Good evening, Pisces. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this collective general reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising from today, April 15th, until the end of April 2020. Now, Pisces, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check your Moon and Rising. Remember, time is fluid, energies can be interchangeable. Okay. Now, with regards to your situation, for the people I'm looking or tapping into, guys, okay, you people, it seems at this point in time, before I get into the main reading, guys, it looks to me that you people are walking into or will be walking into a place of community flamingo where you will need a lot of balance in order to do the right thing. Now, typically with the spirit connection or the spirit animal, it is talking about you coming in contact with people, or you coming in contact with somebody special, or somebody special coming in contact with you during this portion of time, and you are kind of being very intuitive about it. You know about the story, and you're interested in that, if I may say so. Okay, now for you, Pisces, the first thing is gecko, or this is the lizard. Okay, that is your spirit animal you're coming in contact with. It's a fire element. Now, typically with this creature, it's telling me that you have a lot of passion, you are working with a lot of passion, but at the same point in time, you have to be careful with regards to the balance in yourself. Okay, because there could be a possibility that you people are head over heels over some situation in your life. You want to give everything you have, in return for nothing kind of a situation, because Pisces, water sign, you guys are very emotional and even sensual. So when you fall in love, you kind of fall in love. Okay, and for you, it's like if you fall in love, you don't see the practical side. For you, it's more like you are full of passion, full of energetic fire within you, being very sensual, feeling very sexual with regards to a situation in your life that you're calling out for. But what they are telling you guys is be careful with your balance, because this lizard has a problem. And the problem is that when they try to mate, okay, or when they are chasing another lizard, getting ready to come together, getting ready to bond, there could be a possibility that because of overgiving, this lizard sometimes slips and falls, okay, and then again has to start from the scratch. So what they are telling you here, people, is be very careful when that fire or the sensuality or the sexuality of this connection hits you. Okay, take care to balance yourself. Don't slip and fall down like the lizard all the time, because every time you get hurt and you come crashing down, Pisces, you will have to walk back again and start from the scratch for yourself. Okay, so balance it out, guys. Balance out your desire, balance out your fire within you. Okay, but balance it in the right way so that you don't slip and fall. Okay, now the next card out here is the wombat, or the exploration, which is an earth sign you're connecting with. So typically with this animal here, guys, it's calling for exploration. So it is telling you that it's a time to explore something in your life, okay, with exploration coming in, but it's an earth energy. So it's a 3D connection. So you might possibly come across a situation that you want to really explore. Okay, because you want a place now where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe, where you can call that place your own, kind of a situation. So you are kind of coming to the place, connecting yourself with this animal here, telling yourself that it's time to walk out, explore that situation. Not that you're going to jump into it right away, but it's kind of, you're trying to navigate yourself to find out, if where you want to go or whatever you want to do, will that be a place of security? Will that be a place of safety? Is it that place where you will find yourself in the right direction? Okay, but it's giving you that passion. It is also a passion in you to explore that situation, people. Because with the lizard also, it typically tells you don't let your ego come in the way. Because, if you have that ego, people, you will not be able to move forward, Pisces. So if you want to really go ahead and explore the situation, you can do it, but provided you know exactly what you are looking for, and if at all that is possible for you to bring back into your life. Now, the next is also an earth animal, which is the cow, which is about nourishment. Okay. Now, typically with the cow, people, it's a very domesticated animal, non-violent, okay, very nourishing qualities. And that's why in the Indian context, a cow is always referred to as the maternal instinct of the animal that comes into the cow, because the cow can nourish not only their young ones, but has that ability to produce that quality into them, that nourishment, the nourishing, very domesticated, very peaceful animal on this planet Earth. Okay, so basically, you want to know with the exploration and the desire and the passion, guys, you want to know if at all you will be able to find that place where you will find all kinds of nourishment, and nourishment physically, mentally, emotionally, okay, financially, anything that connects you to the 3D reality. Where you feel like really it's safe, it's secure, it's completely like the one that place that I was looking for. I'm happy here, being fed, being looked after, being nourished, being taken care of. Okay, so you're basically trying to connect yourself with these animals, and then you have the starfish or the sensitivity, which is telling you that there could be a heightened sense of awareness in you, Pisces, which will also kind of give you that sense of perception. You will be able to perceive that. You will be able to know if you can find these qualities, whatever you're looking for. And that's a water element. That's you, Pisces. Okay. So intuitively, people, you will be able to understand if what you're looking for is what is, if it is at all a possibility, if it is at all something that you can bring into your home, into your life. Your own quality of sensitivity of the starfish, that's heightened awareness, that's you, Pisces. You people are very intuitive by nature. So tap into your intuition to know whether at all you will be able to manifest all that you are looking for, really. But with the lizard here, people, please be aware that if you want to really come to the place of finding something for yourself, guys, you cannot have and hold the ego or the pride in the wrong way. Because if you do that, guys, ignore the noise, please, it's from outside. If you do that, you will be kind of halted. You won't be able to move. Yeah, so you will have to take care of the situation, people. Yeah, you will have to take care of the situation. Now, with regards, but you will get the sensation. You will find it out for yourself, Pisces. So you don't have to really worry about that, but you just have to walk in the right direction. With your monology card, it's telling you conclusions are within reach. So there is something that you will find out for yourself. Full moon eclipse. Okay, something that was hidden before, you were not able to see or you did not understand, but you will be able to conclude that story for yourself, from that hidden aspect, whatever that you were looking or searching for. Because a new romantic cycle, there you go, begins. Full moon in Libra, guys. Okay, so something that was hidden before, guys, and you didn't know about it, or you were not aware of it, or you knew about it, but you were not kind of engaging in that because you were not very sure about that situation, Pisces. Could be also a possibility for this new romantic cycle that's coming into your life, where it's also telling you that answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini. Wow. So there is going to be a conclusion where you will, because conclusions are within reach, guys. Okay, so you will find the answers you need. You will come across the answers you need, which is coming to you within your vicinity, within the place that you live in, or within yourself with the starfish, where you will know for sure. You will find your own truth, you will find your own clarity, you will also find your own answers. Okay, but it's also telling you, look, don't let pride come in your way. Adjustments are required, people. Okay, so whatever you guys are trying to do, please, 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 if you people want something very, very fruitful, if you think that this is what you're looking for, you will get the answers. Okay, if this is what you really want, if this is what you're attracting for yourself, Pisces, you will have to adjust. There is a lot of adjustment that you will need to make, not need to do, Pisces. And also, please remember, and also don't let pride get in your way, because if you let pride get in your way, you will not be able to be flexible, and you will not be able to adjust to whatever you're searching for, and you want it. Okay, but you will find out, guys, because conclusions are within reach. So something that was in hiding before, something you might have not disclosed, you knew about it, people, because you are just not very certain if you really want to proceed with that situation. And you will not tell the world, or you will not kind of uncover that until you are completely at ease with that situation of this movement forward. Okay, but definitely with the flamingo card, as I told you, there is a new romantic cycle that is for people I'm looking into, guys. Okay, now if it's not a romantic cycle, it is something that is very, very nice, that's coming into your life, Pisces, something that you will love, you will enjoy, because not that everybody has to fall in love and be very romantic, but for people who doesn't have that within them, it could also be that you are looking for something that really makes you happy, gives you some nourishment, fills your heart with joy. That also could be a possibility for some people I'm looking for or looking at. But whatever that cycle that is about to begin or will begin, people, for you have to hold your pride in the right direction and move in the right direction for yourself. to adjust to situations, to adjust to other circumstances, whatever is there for you, Pisces. Okay. Now I'm going to put out 9 cards in here, guys, and we'll see what the energies are calling out for. Now the first is, where are you at the moment? What is that you're leaving behind? What is that you're welcoming back? What is entering your life or your zone? The heart of your reading with a crossing card as a challenge, if we have any. The real challenge for you now, Pisces. The guidance here for you. My spirit's advice to you. And the outcome. All right. Okay. So we got all the layout here. So basically this reading centers around where you are now and what you are looking or heading for. Okay. So where you are at or at-ish at this point, and where are you going towards, or what direction are you heading towards with regards to your connection in here in the 5D. The bottom of the card is the Princess of Swords. Okay, so here we go. Excuse me. Now, Princess of Swords here, people, is talking about that you're waiting for something to happen. Okay, when you're watching, you're observing the situations. You're looking, like I said, you're exploring it. You're taking care of every minute details in your life to find the real place, using your sensitivity, your intuition to be guided in the right direction towards whatever passion that you are coming over or coming across at this point in time. But you are kind of halted with regards to your understanding as the Princess of Swords. You're not rushing. Look at the card here. You're not moving. But you're not sitting quietly. Because you are in observation. You are doing a lot of mental work, Pisces, at this point. Kind of looking in every direction very minutely to see whether you can really move forward, what you have with you, what you're wanting for yourself, and what you are really thinking about. So you have kind of halted yourself at this moment. You're taking, so this reading is going to hover around the Princess of Swords, which is telling me that anyways at this point nobody is moving much. So, but there is a lot of mental activity with the sword. Princess of Swords is a lot of mental activity for you, Pisces. So it's like physically you might not be working, but mentally, guys, you all are definitely putting in a lot of work at this moment. Okay. Now, where are you here? Oh, wow. The King of Wands. I didn't expect that. Yeah, that's the sensuality of the lizard. The fire. The passion, people. The King of Wands is an energy, very, very spiritual, definitely. But at the same time, he is called or known in the tarot deck as the Action King. Okay, a king who is kind of getting ready, has the authority, has the power, is kind of thinking about the situation with the Princess of Swords, doing a lot of mental work in order to open a new door, in a new chapter in your life, Pisces. Okay. When you're thinking about inviting some new situation in your life, if you can deal with that situation, take action on that situation. But the King of Wands, remember guys, King of Wands energy is a good energy, but the King of Wands can be an energy who is very dominating and controlling at the same time. Okay, but again, the King of Wands could also be a little bit theatrical. When I say theatrical, I mean this person has so much of stuff within them that, that automatically people are pulled towards them. They have the charm, they have that, um, the charisma, they have the quality that attracts people very naturally to them. But but the problem with the King of Wand, that's why I say it's a problem. The problem with the King of Wand is that the King of Wand can be very controlling, at times can be very dominating or domineering, because this king knows that he has the power to make things happen. He's an action king. And so when he actually gets on to the action, he will see to it that the action is done and taken care of. He won't stop halfway and leave the work half done. Okay, so you're in an energy of that kind with a lot of passion and drive within you people, Pisces. It's a fire energy. You could be in contact with a Leo, Sag, or an Aries. It's an Aries season, of course, at this point. So maybe that Aries energy is hitting a lot of people at this moment. But it is definitely an energy where it has a lot of magnetism and pull and drive towards a lot of sensuality, sexuality, passion, very fiery, very feisty, very energetic. Very energetic, guys, okay? Now, it's a good energy to be in, but like I said, every energy has a good and bad side, and I told you the bad side of this energy. But again, the King of Wand is also a person, and if it's not a person, it's an energy you're getting into, Pisces. This energy also has that factor of visibility. They can see a long-term thing or a long-term perspective. That could be the starfish, with that sensitivity of heightened awareness in you. You know that you can actually see 5 years from today or 7 years from today what's going to happen in your life and what you're really planning and working towards, Pisces. Now, what you're leaving behind, guys, you've got the Queen of Wand and the King of Wand. I'm going to clarify this. So there could be a connection, but at the same time, okay, before I speak, let me check this. Please clarify the Queen of Wand here for me. Talk to me about the Queen of Wand here, please. All right, guys, comes the King of Wand. Okay, so basically there is a connection between who you are today and what you are leaving behind or walking towards. Okay, leaving behind, excuse me, is you got the devil here, and the devil has come out in this way. Not completely upright and not flipped over. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So basically, there was something very negative maybe in this situation, guys, before. You were not certain, or you, Pisces, had been sitting in a very negative energy with regards to this connection that calls for a Ten of Pentacles situation, which is a legacy, home, fulfillment, joy, everything that you want for yourself between the two of you guys. But the devil energy is talking about an energy here that you're probably leaving behind in order to find the truth for yourself at this moment, guys. Where there was a lot of toxicity, could be in you, Pisces, or in the other person, where there was no freedom to something that you or the other person wanted to do or bring, or maybe one of you guys were in substance, but had some substance issues, could be also. But a lot of fear also could be a part of this story between the two of you, which was also very toxic and negative in nature. So with this situation, guys, you're not completely able to free yourself as of now, but you are kind of getting ready for that, because see, this card will turn like this, okay, when that situation comes to that position, but right now it's right this way. So it's telling me you have still to release a lot of toxicity from within yourself with regards to a connection that can bring you back a lot of happiness, Pisces. You have to free your mind, you have to open your mind, you have to understand what works for you and what is not going to work for you, guys. Okay, so this is where the story lies here. All right, now what are you bringing in your zone, people, is the Four of Wands. Look, so you basically are looking, that is where the exploration is starting, nourishment, exploration. So you're basically inviting a situation of stability in your life, Pisces, where you can feel stable between the two of you, by yourself, feel nourished, feel happy, feel comfortable. Where everything is in the right place with your money, with your safety, with your joy, where you can sing and dance freely and open your heart to the universe, kind of a situation where every door in the house or every window in the house could be open to invite the fresh air, the sunshine, not only into the house but also into your life. A house built on a strong foundation, or a strong foundation that has its roots very deep in the soil. Okay, so something which can never be uprooted and will be very firm, stable, and solid in your life, Pisces, is what you're welcoming back in your zone. Now, what is entering your life, Pisces, now is, okay, sorry about that, guys. What you're going to be, inviting in your house now is the in your zone, is the Eight of Cups, okay. So, Eight of Cups is about abandoning something, abandoning a bad situation, abandoning connection that has given you trouble in the past, abandoning something that did not really fulfill you and made you very emotionally disturbed, or you were very emotionally disturbed about a situation in your life that you are now kind of departing from, Pisces, or taking that initiative to depart from with the Eight of Cups. You're leaving that behind, whatever that situation. And obviously, when you're leaving something behind, there could be a lot of pain and grief you're leaving behind for somebody who is not happy to see you go, Pisces. Or it could be for some people that somebody is leaving your zone, Pisces, and you're not happy about it too. It could work anyways, okay? Because this energy, the Eight of Cups, has got two people in here. And it clearly tells me that somebody is walking away from a situation while the other person is kind of feeling very sad and sorry to see that happen. But somebody is leaving something behind for sure. Somebody is leaving something behind. Something that was not the right story. Something that created a lot of issues for you guys, Pisces, So it's time to leave that behind. And you will be taking action on that sooner or later, to let that go, to let that energy go. All right, let's look at the heart of your reading, people. What you have is, wow, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. And you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So it clearly tells you that this is going to be a difficult situation for you, Pisces. It's not going to be easy to work around this. Okay, there will be an X amount of challenge in the heart with regards to this exchange. It could be a soulmate kind of a connection you're coming across, but you're still not very willing to accept that connection back in your heart because somewhere there has been a disappointment that has to go first. You have to first move on with your life, Pisces, before you can actually involve that kind of a romantic situation or a love situation or an exchange situation with a person that you have a certain connection with and you really want to take that forward. It could be just love, it could be platonic, it could also be something related to your work where you have a soul connection with somebody, you want to share something with that person, because right now there is a factor of stability that is not completely balanced in your heart, people. You're not feeling completely stable about your money, about your life in general. Okay, because you feel that you're still not there, Pisces. You feel that you're still not there to take care of the entire rigmarole. That's what I mean to say. To take care of the situation. So therefore, even though the situation is sitting here in your heart, you're kind of dilly-dallying. You're not, like I said, the Princess of Swords. You're doing some calculation, some mental mathematics, if I may say so, because you feel very ungrounded and unstable. And that's why the cow with your nourishment has appeared here to let you know that, you will have to find a place of belongingness where you feel stability, where you feel stable, where you feel happy, where you feel nourished. And that is what you want to welcome back with the Four of Wand here. Okay, so this is what your story is, people. This is what you're looking for, guys. Okay, but definitely right now it seems to me that you people are still not completely prepared for that part of your life at the moment. Now your challenge here, guys, is the Five of Swords. Yeah, see, that's your fight, people. Don't let pride come in your way. A reminder. Your ego. High amount of ego, guys. Where you might have done things in the past which was wrong, and you know that it was wrong. Okay, because this kind of an energy, the Five of Swords, is also about self-sabotage, guys. Something that you have done wrong in order to give way to your ego more so, because you felt hurt. Your self-esteem was not there to fight this battle in the right way. So you used your power of ego to defend your enemies, to cut them off, to kind of injure them with your words, your thoughts, your actions, which also in turn did not give you the satisfaction, did not bring pleasure into your life, Pisces, because it was a temporary win situation, temporary victory. But today you're coming to the point, that's why it's your challenge. Today you're coming to the point of realizing that the temporary victory is not a permanent victory. It was a self-sabotage, which has done you or somebody else a lot of bad stuff. Okay, that's your challenge, people. That's definitely your mental challenge. That's what you're working upon as well with the Princess of Swords, guys. That what it is what do you want to do? Win or lose the situation now? Do you really want to win the situation? Do you really want to be walking together mutually? Or do you want to just let it go and go, you kind of, you don't want to involve this person or this situation in your life because your pride and ego is not allowing you to bend down and say that, okay, you know what, I need this, I want this, and let's go mutually forward. So that's your challenge if you can do that, people. If you can do that, if you can truthfully declare yourself in front of a situation, even in front of the universe, doesn't matter. In secret, doesn't matter. But something that will cure this problem for you, this challenge for you. Now your guidance in here is a 7 of sword. Look, you got the 5 of sword, you got the 7 of sword, people. Guidance is this mental energy of the 7 of sword. Okay? Could be a very deceitful energy. Could be a strategy that you're planning to move forward with. But something that you have probably done before, Pisces, is what I'm getting, or somebody has done that to you. But there was a fake situation in your life that either you have made it happen or somebody came into your life and made that happen. Something very fake. Somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody was double timing somebody. Somebody was playing dirty. Somebody was not being very straightforward, clear cut, honest with their own situation in life. The 7 of Swords is all about that cheating, lying, deceitful energy. But on the good side, every card has a good and bad side, like I told you. On the good side, it also could mean that you're also strategizing to move yourself in the right way, because you know your guidance is to work on this area, people. Look at this. Your guidance is to work on these two areas. Okay, and how you work on these two areas, Pisces, that will determine what you're going towards and what you're heading towards. Now, my spirit's advice to you guys is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You got a lot of reverse today. Okay, so somewhere they're telling you, people, do the right thing. Manifest the right qualities in your life, because don't be serviceable to the wrong cause anymore. Pick yourself up in the right direction, Pisces, because you need to work yourself up the ladder. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is talking about, is telling you not being serviceable for anything that doesn't really touch your heart anymore. That's one. Point number 2 is you have to learn to use and manifest your qualities in the right way, people, which at this point you have not been able to do, Pisces, because it's not that you don't have that quality of the Knight of Pentacles. In the 3D, it's telling me, that's why the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. There could be issues about money, about your factor of stability that you're not being able to manifest at this point in time, and which is creating a lot of turmoil within yourself, Pisces. So it's time to wake up to your reality, do a complete work on yourself, reevaluate your pros and cons, reevaluate your situation, because this is the right time to do your stuff, Pisces. This energy is coming to you because universe wants you to work on your mental situation now, to know what you're looking for, what you're going for, what you want in your life. Okay, so if you want to really manifest the goodness, the happiness, the nourishment, everything that you want to explore, bring forward in passion, with passion, towards a new cycle, which, like I said, could be romantic, but if not, it's something that fills your heart. Where you are waiting for that conclusion, where you're waiting because there are conclusions within your reach, but you have to work yourself in the right direction for the answers you need, which is coming to you. But until you can do your stuff in the right way, Pisces, you won't get the answers, guys. So work yourself up. Now, your outcome in here, people, is the Emperor. Wow, finally we get to see a good outcome here. Emperor or the Divine Masculine. A person who is, you got the King of Wands, you got the Emperor. You're in touch with a lot of fire sign people. Aries energy in the Aries season. So you are kind of becoming very, very strong in yourself, Pisces, to bring back the quality of the emperor, to have your decorum, to have your decency in shape. Decency not in the wrong way, but to get life rolling in the right way, Pisces. Where you have the authority and control over your decisions in life, you make the right choice, you take responsibility for your action. If you have done something wrong, you say, yes, I've done that. If you have done something right, you take the kudos for it too, But at the same time, as an emperor, as an outcome, guys, you're looking at this entire picture and you know the whole story. And what you want and what is the challenge. Sitting between you and the Four of Wands, what is that you have to do in order to move forward in your life? It could also, for some people, be a father figure, somebody who is nourishing the quality of nourishment that comes in here as a father, taking care of children or people in your life under you, in your empire, looking after their needs, taking care of them, providing for them, but also taking decisions for them as well. And it's like the emperor is a divine masculine, full of fire, full of energy, full of passion, full of life force, full of spiritual life force within yourself. Okay, where you can feel everything in your life that you want to set it right in the right way, guys. Okay, so you got a very good outcome, but I'm still going to clarify the Emperor card just for it. So please talk to me about the Emperor here. It's the divine masculine, guys. So it is somebody who is very powerful, somebody who is very highly energetic, truthful, honest, knows what they want in life and how they want to bring things back in the right direction. So with the Emperor, guys, you got the Ace of Swords, you got the Hanged Man, and you got the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so there is a kind of stalling to the situation of moving forward. As an emperor, you're getting your energy back into shape kind of a situation, people. Okay, but at the same time, there is a lot of truth, clarity, honesty that needs to be told, spoken with, worked with in the right direction. And this is why you're stalling the situation, because you want to understand for yourself with the Princess of Swords, a mental energy that you want to understand for yourself what is the right direction, and Page of Pentacles in order to move forward with an offer in the 3D. Something that you want to start manifesting now, Pisces. Okay, but for which you will need complete control over yourself with truth, clarity, honesty. Something that is not hidden, something that you can expose, something that you can really affirm with a lot of self-esteem in yourself, Pisces, to bring things in the forefront. Okay, so it's going to happen. The answers you need are coming. At this point in time, it's all in this position right now. So this is where your energies are resting at this point in time. There is a tower moment here. So there is an awakening with the Page of Pentacles. That's where the answers you need are coming, guys. Okay, there will be an awakening with the Emperor here. That will kind of shake you, or you yourself, Pisces, will kind of shake off the negative aspect of your life, realizing that you don't need to hold on to them anymore. That could be your ego, could be your self-sabotage, that could be the devil's energy here. But there are energies here, those are which is not going to work for you anymore, and that needs to come down. The tower needs to come down. And then you've got the Death card. Look, so there is going to be a transformation in your life, Pisces. Something is going to move in a different direction, a rebirth, a death and a rebirth, with something that you are finishing off with, telling yourself you are not going to welcome that situation back into your life anymore. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my dear Pisces. Enjoy the reading. Until then, Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. And see you soon once again.